T-minus 40 seconds and hold there to assess what happened, and if we can proceed again to
Okay,
T0,
so
but that's only in certain situations.
Right, so we're just
yeah,
about
I have no
2.5
words for this. It's
minutes
literally just
away.
Starship 8
We
flight
do
test
have a couple of
live.
things like if we hit
I'm gonna
T-minus 10
react to this
seconds
thing.
and you see water start flowing out of the
Oh
deflector,
shit.
that is a reason for us to scrub for the day. Is that's once it's turned on, it doesn't turn off, and then we'll have to refill the tanks on both the water farm and the prop farm. Our team's gotten really good at refilling, so look for the clock to pause when we hit T-minus 40 as they finish
He's
troubleshooting.
recording, yeah.
And then we'll let you
Let's
know as
go.
soon as we start hearing more, and if that clock's when that clock's gonna start rolling. So holding at T-minus 40. So the team's
There
talking
you
in the
go.
background, still troubleshooting, and we can hang out here for a couple
This
of
looks
minutes.
great, right? Let me do.
All right, and it sounds like we cleared the issue on the booster. We're now holding for a late breaking issue with ship, so they're talking through that right now.
Dan, you mentioned things that we've gotten really good at. It's incredible to think that we just stacked this vehicle earlier this morning, and we're already, you know, through prop load. Prop load's pretty much complete and ready to go.
I cannot see
it's
these
a
things.
very slimmed down timeline.
Yeah, this by far will be our fastest.
I don't know.
Stacked the thing for the first time ever with these
I'm
vehicles
just gonna,
less than 24 hours
there you
ago. We really want to get to a point where we can, you know, fly rapidly, fly as quickly as possible, and so this is definitely a case to try and push that forward. No wet dress or anything like that with these vehicles.
Absolutely. And should this booster come back for a successful landing, you were talking about the rapid part of rapid reusability. This booster may fly on a future Starship flight if we're able to catch it and bring it back online. So for those of you that have just recently joined us, we have pause at T-minus 40 seconds just to assess and work through a problem that popped up in the countdown, and we are holding here as the teams troubleshoot it. We believe that we have put in a solution and we will be able to proceed, but we have some chatter on some nets.
There's 1.4 million people watching these.
This is a great opportunity for the teams. This is unique on Starship. We don't have this ability on Falcon to hold here, partially because there's just so much propellant that it takes longer as a whole for it to cool down with that amount of volume that we have compared to the Falcon vehicle. But this T-minus 40 second hold is pretty cool because basically everything that would have been a scrub is actually just an opportunity to hold here and work through it. Or I should say many things, not everything. We're, like I said, we're working through an issue now, but we can also pause here for final checkouts or completion of pressurization to get up to flight levels, that kind of thing. So it's a nice feature to allow the team to wait for final checkouts or
I don't know, whatever.
Final prop levels.
You want to watch these things?
That kind of stuff.
So they're holding for something? Let me just check. Yeah, they're holding for something. I don't know what it is. I just know they're holding. Bro, this is so crazy. I just have no words. I have no words to say. I'm just so fucking excited for this. See what happened. They were saying there was a hole, so I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna launch today because they said they had a hole or something. Then they said they had figured out the problem, so I don't know if it's solved or not. We're just waiting. We are live, as you can see. Where do you see this? There you go, it's live. So now there's 1.4 million people waiting for this thing. I don't know what's happening. Mm,
All right, and if you're just tuning in, we are still holding at this T-minus 40-second gate. We cleared an issue on the booster that we were working up until the hold, still working one on ship, and team still continuing to discuss in the background. We can still hold here for several more minutes. If we're not able to resolve the issue or find a workaround, then we would have to essentially scrub and stand down for the day.
damn.
If that does happen,
That will be
we can go
so
as early as tomorrow,
bad.
but that clearly depends
I don't
on
think that's gonna
what
happen.
work we might need to do to fix any issues. So just obviously stay tuned. But right now, we're a little over 5 minutes into this hold today. We've got a couple more minutes that we can hold at T-minus 40 before we have to kick out. Essentially, looking at a lot of those propellant temperatures on both vehicles, you want those to stay in pretty specific
Why is
ranges
this not?
for engine startup and things like that. That's what generally drives how long we can hold at T-minus 40. So still hanging out. As soon as we hear an update on the ship, we will let you know.
Man, that will be very depressing, bro. If we don't get it to fly.
It's starting to sound like we might have a decision real soon.
No way, they're gonna leave it. I mean, obviously it's for security, right? But that will be very.
All right, you see the clock rolling. It's time to go for launch.
Yeah, let's go.
30 seconds to go. Oh,
What happened to the clock?
and we just heard a hold. So we kicked.
Fuck, that was.
No, so we did kick out back to the T-minus 40 hold.
What happened, bro? There was. Somebody got asleep and punched the keyboard on the time or what? I was excited, man. I was excited. Fuck. I actually thought they were gonna launch.
All right, so as we started counting back down, we did trip a few more holds automatically
Holds.
from the booster itself.
I thought it was holes. I was
So-
like, what? Obviously, if there was a hole.
We are now going to hang out here again at T-minus 40. They've got a couple more troubleshooting
God, I
steps that
wanted
they
to
can take.
fucking.
If we're able to get through that, we can start counting down again. If not, we could always offload and try again on either tomorrow or another day.
Tomorrow.
Right
No,
now, we're
man,
not-
this is the
not
perfect
done for
day.
the
Let's
day
just
yet.
do it now.
Still holding at T-minus 40
Now,
seconds.
obviously, if it's for security,
And
then
as soon as we
obviously,
hear some more,
right?
start seeing that clock move, you will know if we're going to go for
The
our
clock
launch attempt
move.
today,
Move.
or if we just try it again another day. So
Move.
keep listening in, and we'll have an update shortly.
Bro, imagine if. Let's just wait. 1.6 million people waiting.
Go.
Go. What the hell? Did he say go?
All right, and we did just hear the call we are going to offload for today. So we had a couple of holds trip as we started counting down from T-minus 40 again. And it's not something we can change with small configs. So we are going to offload our prop and then try again another day. So we're able to fully tank the vehicle. We're unable to lift off today, but just because we don't
Fuck.
go today doesn't mean we're not going to go tomorrow or one of the days coming up. So we are going to start offloading.
I mean,
all
if
of
it's
that
for
propellant
security,
on the
that's
booster and the
great.
ship.
Because imagine if
As
this
we talked a little bit
explodes.
earlier, we can go as soon as
But
24
damn,
hours
man, I
later.
was excited
We won't
for
know that
this.
for sure until we dig into everything that kicked us out of our attempt today. So obviously, just keep an eye on all of our updates. So, we are expecting could be about 24 hours, but we will definitely let people know.
Yeah. So we want to thank everybody for
Fuck,
tuning in.
man, I got
Unfortunately,
excited. Let's see. What the hell happened? Okay, I don't know what happened. Look, Belmore water, what the hell? Whatever. I was just excited.
Super heavy booster. Launch attempt is possible, based on what Dan Hewitt said, within 24 hours, but...
Why is this guy not live? There you go.
lift off today, but the teams
What
are
happened? What happened?
From T-minus.
Just disappeared. The clock is still at T40.
All right, and we did just hear the call. We are going to offload for today, so we had a couple of holds trip as we started counting down from T-minus 40 again, and it's not
Fuck, man.
Small configs
Same reaction.
tweaks, so we are going to offload our prop and then try again another day. So we're able to fully tank the vehicle. We're unable to lift off today, but just because we don't go today doesn't mean we're not going to go tomorrow or one of the days coming up. So we are going to start offloading all of that propellant on the booster and the ship. As we talked a little bit earlier, we can go as soon as 24 hours later.
What happened? Like, seriously?
Until we dig into everything that kicked us out of our attempt today. So obviously just
I want to know
all
what
of our
happened.
updates. So we are expecting could be about 24 hours, but we will definitely let people know.
Yeah. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Unfortunately, we would have liked to lift off today, but the teams are doing the right thing and standing down while we troubleshoot, and we'll share more information as it becomes available, including when our next launch opportunity is. So be sure to keep an eye on our SpaceX account on X, and as I said, we'll share more information as it becomes available.
All right, thanks all for joining us today. We'll see you at the next attempt.
Well, guys, I'll stick around for just a few minutes here, answer a few more questions that I missed. We have a lot, actually. But this kind of works out well for me because, again, like I said, it is my birthday. One of the things that I am doing for my birthday is going to a concert tonight. So that's why I'm not down actually at Starbase. I'm in Austin. And unfortunately, I also have to, this is going to be really tricky now for me because I'm likely on a plane on Wednesday. But it all depends on this, I guess. I don't know. I had to be home for sure on by Thursday night, back in Iowa. So we will see how this turns out for me. Worst case scenario, oh man, I almost wish it just like scrubbed a week or something at this point because I hate having to try to plan around this stuff, and it's pretty hard to get home with flight schedules and stuff. So we will see, I guess. Oh man. Let's answer a few of your questions. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. And even though we didn't get to see a launch today, having you guys all here is very, it does mean a lot to me. And I know, like I said, we've been dealing with, tumultuous times, we'll say, but I love that hopefully you guys all do feel some sense of unity and togetherness and a little bit of inspiration, because this still is really important work. No matter what you think, it's really, really cool stuff. And I'm still really excited about it. So, Frank Glavas, thank you so much. From Usora, you're welcome. Starbase, no, that does not say Starbase. Wow. Slarty Barty Fest. Slarty Barty Fast. I appreciate the donation. While black heat tiles are good for reentry, would the color create heat insulation issues during long-term missions? Good question, actually. That is actually something I haven't. Well, you can always counter that by doing barrel rolls and things like that to cook it.
Man, he's not talking about what happened. I mean, happy birthday, but I want to know what happened.
Based on what Dan Hewitt said, no launch today. SpaceX has officially scrubbed the launch attempts, first due to previous issue that it sounds like they were able to resolve, but just as soon as that had passed and the count had resumed, there were other issues that were tripped on the super heavy booster. Launch attempt is possible, based on what Dan Hewitt said, within 24 hours, but it is unclear if in fact they will be able to target that 24-hour turnaround
I
time.
mean,
It'll
basically
be
there were some issues. That's
driven
it.
by,
And it's
the
great
extent of,
because
what's
imagine
going
if
on with the
this will
booster,
have
if there
failed
are any other extenuating
on
conditions.
flight. Oh, that was it.
So, gentlemen, obviously not the path forward that we wanted to see with today's flight, but obviously this has been